Hey, Bethel. I know I'm in my car, and don't worry, Mom, I'm not driving right now. I'm sitting still in the church parking lot. I've noticed lately that a lot of people are doing videos in their cars. I've seen comedians doing videos in their cars, whether they're driving or not. I've seen lots of people offering Facebook Live updates in their cars and while they're driving. I've even seen lately some political and some religious rants in cars. And I thought, I want to be a cool kid too. And so I figured I'd do it in my car today here, this midweek encouragement. And we're still working on some possible ideas. There's been some suggestions on what to rename this Wednesday video. Randy's rants, Hump Day updates. There's been some different suggestions, and so we'll be taking a look. And if you have any suggestions for what we could rename those, I'll certainly be listening to that. But I got to wondering about why some of these people are doing these updates, these car videos. And one of the things that I realized is some of them want you to think that they got out of the restaurant or the store or wherever they got all worked up and in a frenzy, and they went out to their car and they just recorded this video. Now, I can assure you, for these videos, the ones that I've seen, they're not just getting out to their car and recording it right away when they get there. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of editing that has gone into those videos, but they want you to think that that's what happened. That they got angry, got out to their car, and they couldn't wait any longer than to just tell you, or they just had this funny thing that they wanted to share, and so they had to share it as soon as they got to their car. Last night, my kids and I, we were having a good discussion with Heidi, and we were talking about some of the things that are going on politically and some of the things that are happening in our world. And Kai made a great observation, and he said, I'd listen to people a lot more if they would just be slow to speak. And that really hit me, especially as I was thinking about some of those rants that I've seen in people's cars about what's going on. People are anything but slow to speak, and as a matter of fact, they want you to think that they are flying off the handle just right as they're thinking about it. But James chapter 1, verse 19 says this, "Know this, my beloved brothers, let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger." Man, all of us could learn from that, couldn't we? If we just stop and not be quite so ready to fly off the handle, if we would just stop and listen to what the other people are saying. Can I encourage you, maybe this week as you're talking to somebody, maybe stop just formulating your answer. Just listen. Be slow to speak, quick to listen. And actually, verse 20 goes on after it says, "Be slow to anger, for the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God." We are all seeking after the righteousness of God. And so I would encourage you, whether it's something you're talking about politically, religiously, the church, whether it's services or not services, masks, mandates, school closings, whatever it is, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and by all means, be slow to anger, because we all want to seek the righteousness of God. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you on Sunday, 8:30 for our traditional hymn service and 10:45 for our more contemporary service. Again, masks are still mandated in the state of Ohio, and so we're going to follow that mandate, and we do not have children's church or Sunday school right now, but we do have activities for the kids, and please, by all means, always remember, I can preach louder than your kids, and if I can't, maybe I'll just invite them up, and that's okay, Mom. It's nothing against you, because, man, sometimes our kids, they get wild. But I understand, because I was always a little bit harder on my kids than I was on somebody else's. But we love seeing the kids around. We love how many families there are. There was another birth in the church, and I won't mention that publicly on YouTube and Facebook. I'll let the family do that. But there was another birth this week, and so we say congratulations to another family with a little one. I don't even know how many that is right now and how many are still due, but we've got a whole bunch of little ones, and that's exciting. So let me encourage you, be slow to speak, quick to listen, and slow to become angry. Have a great week.